I'm so tired of having nothing to look forward to. It just seems like there's really no joy to get out of much of anything anymore. And it's quite exhausting. I get up and try to figure out what to do before work. It's at the point where even like playing video games doesn't even feel good or satisfying anymore. And then, I gotta go to a job that pays the bills. I do enjoy cooking and whatever, but it's not anything I'm passionate about. And then, you spend most of your life around people who are just obligated to be nice to you and obligated to fake like they like you because we're all coworkers and we got to make this thing work. And when you have no friends and no girlfriend or wife, and all you're just around is people at work who fake being nice and then doing internet stuff where 98% of the people just hate you and insult you and have nothing but bad things to say about you. And then you just go to your, you're in your little apartment by yourself, and it's just like, wow, at the end of the day, what do I have to look forward to? I don't get to get off work and come home to smiling kids who are running up to me, happy to see me. I don't have a wife or a woman who even cares enough to just even ask me how my day is going. I've been with these women where they don't make you look forward to even seeing them because it's like, great, and I gotta go spend time with this woman who basically just takes and uses and doesn't have any genuine interest in me, doesn't care about my day, doesn't want to get to know me more, doesn't want to dote on me or be intentional about the kind of love that I appreciate. Like, no, it's just like babysitting. That's what having a girlfriend feels like. Just babysitting. Somebody who doesn't even really know how to even care about you. What is there? What is there? I started taking an interest in Christian Orthodox, and it seems super fascinating. I mean, it's a lot different than Protestant church, which I am so sick of Protestant church. I've gone to a bunch of them and tried them for years. Like, literally like 15 different years, just 15 years going to all these different churches and trying to meet people and just constantly running up against, like, again, more fake stuff where it's like church people are obligated to be nice, but it's not really that they care about you. It's just that being nice makes you come back. They're trying to get their numbers up. But anyway, I look into Christian Orthodox church nearby because I'm like, all right, I know I'm missing community in real life, so let me just try the church thing again. Let me try a different kind of denomination. Well, for one, Christian Orthodox church is not just like everywhere like Protestant churches are. There's like 3 in a mile of radius from me. But the one Christian Orthodox church I found that's like reasonably close, it's completely Indian. Literally, like it even says on the website, like Indian, Christian Orthodox, whatever, and a big picture of the congregation, and it's all Indians. I'm just like, well, no way I'm fitting into that, and no way I'm going to try. I'm not No, like I'm cool off that. And all the other ones that might have potential are miles away, at least 20 minutes away from me, 30 minutes away. And usually, right, I don't use that as an excuse. Like, honestly, I like driving and going places 20, 30 minutes away. But nowadays, where I live, gas is almost $6. $6. And I straight up have to conserve my gas to just go to and from work. Like, there's no luxury driving. There's no, I'm just going to go to the woods somewhere or go to a park. Or when gas is so insane, I got to make sure I have enough gas and even just enough money, a little bit of money to put in there. So the experiment of trying to go 20 minutes, 30 minutes away every Sunday, that's just totally, at this point, unreasonable. Church is one thing that you should be able to look forward to. No, that's hard. Look, even payday, dude. Even payday. I actually dread payday. It is the worst twice a month experience of my life. Because it's like, well, payday, time to give everybody their money that they're asking for with their handout. Everybody has their handout. And by the time I pay everybody, I'm like, well, I only have enough to eat, buy gas, and maybe save myself from an emergency if it happens. Maybe. There's no joy. There's no joy in the fucking money I make. None. I don't get to enjoy it. I don't get to do anything with my money except hold on to it as tightly as I can. Like, I'm really trying to figure it out. I've done so many different things, like, and tried to be a part of so much stuff. I've been in all types of different groups and organizations doing this and that, and nothing to show for it. You're not supposed to be happy all the time, but I want to be happy at least 2 or 3 times a month. But I'm not. There's nothing to be happy about. There's nothing to be joyful about. And you can sit here and be cliche. Well, you got to wake up today. You got to have a place of your own. You got these things. And I always do that in these videos. Yes, I get it. I have the most basic standard stuff. Cool. But that only takes you so far. Honestly, I think I would actually be happier if I was homeless. Because at least if I was homeless, I wouldn't have to pay for this shit. And I'd actually have money to enjoy. I wouldn't be giving away damn near $1,600 a month. I would save so much money actually being homeless. I would probably be happier. Because at least I could be in my car, drive around, and afford gas, and go to all the places that I want. Go to frickin' church every Sunday. I can afford, to go try new things, drive around. Isn't that ironic? The new American dream is being homeless. It's absurd. Not a single thing to look forward to. In reality, if I did have to say, if I really had to dig deep and say one thing I look forward to, is getting off work and having a beer or two. And I'm at a point where, with my health and stuff, drinking ain't good. I really don't enjoy smoking weed that much. I don't anymore. Like, I don't, that feeling of being really high and all that is getting to the point where I don't even enjoy that. I don't get wasted when I drink, I like to have a little buzz or whatever, but I'm sitting by myself. Drinking, doing nothing, you know? Like, even on my days off, it's like, I don't look forward to my days off because now I'm trying to figure out what am I going to eat for the next 2 days and how am I going to preoccupy my time? How am I going to fill those 2 days? And the way food costs are, I don't look forward to eating. I'm stressed all the time because I got to get food that I can't even afford. Barely. I bought a pack of chicken and some mac and cheese, and that was $16. I just do this because this is the one thing that preoccupies my time, I guess, is doing the videos and editing and stuff, and it can be fun. But, you know, then I get told, well, don't beat yourself up. Thanks, Dad. I love you, Dad, but I never thought of that. I never thought of just not thinking about the negative stuff in my life. I never thought about just, I don't know, not being sad. Wow. I love you, Dad. I know I'm just talking shit, but yeah. No joy. Nothing to look forward to. And this is what God wanted for me. Inconsistent life. In and out to the point. People in and out of your life to the point where it's just you at the end. Asking why. And how. Does it get better? Am I trying hard enough? You know, everything online is, you need to have 30 jobs and never sleep. You need to grind. 50,000 hours, no, 10,000 hours, whatever, of one thing. Yeah. You know what I really look forward to? Really, seriously, in all actuality? Is dying. That sounds peaceful.